Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the winner, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some more information regarding what looks to be the next Grand Theft Auto Online DLC and what we're all calling Lowriders Part 2. There's been a ton of information that's actually come out, a bunch of details that I want to discuss with you guys today. This is getting me really hyped, and I'm very excited. So let's not waste any more time, and let's jump straight into it. All right, now I should preface, I'm going to be showing a lot of messages and tweets in this video, so full screen and full HD is definitely recommended for your optimal viewing experience. So there was a message posted on the GTA Forum site on a thread that I'll leave a link in the description, so I'm going to read it right now. So he states, as you may already know, Yan2295 has been teasing an update which will be coming soon in GTA Online. It will feature 6 cars which already exist in the game, but now with the ability to be upgraded at Benny's. The update is known by the community as Lowriders 2 with a planned release date of March 15th. But as things can change pretty quickly with Rockstar, the date is subject to change, hence why Yan22 didn't openly confirm it. He also goes on to say that the riddle that Yan tweeted the other day, which was that series of numbers, was indeed a reference to Lowriders Part 2, which features 6 cars coming out on March 15th, which, as myself and many other people guessed. And essentially the only other thing he says is stay tuned for Yan's tweet. So let's break that down. We know that Lowriders Part 2 is going to be happening. We know it's going to be featuring 6 vehicles that are already in the game, so it's not going to be adding any new vehicles. It's just these existing vehicles are going to be able to be added into Benny's original motorwork, and that it's going to be coming out on March 15th. That's the planned release date. So you might be wondering, what is the message that Yan put out? You might be thinking it's going to be very clear, very, straightforward and to the point. However, it is a series of numbers and letters, as you can see by this tweet right here. 4 lines with random numbers and letters with the hashtag GTA Online and hashtag DLC. And if you didn't know what you were looking for here, you might just totally assume that this is like a weird segment of numbers. However, if you actually go into a unit conversion, a site I'll leave a link in the description, and you go from hexadecimals to text, again, I'll leave that exact link in the description. The decoded message for that, and has been found by FunMW2 and others, is Saber, Rat Loader, Benny's original motorworks. So it looks like that is going to be confirming that 2 of the vehicles coming in this Lowriders Part 2 are going to be the Saber GT Turbo and also the Rat Loader. And I'll talk about those in a little bit and why they're fairly interesting. Let's start with the Saber GT. Now, that was on the original Lowriders Part 2 list. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll, again, have that image on the screen right now. The original Lowriders 2 list was Faction 3, Minivan 2, Saber GT 2, which is the car, obviously, we're talking about, Slam Van 3, Tornado 5, and 2 versions of the Virgo. And this shouldn't come to any shock for us, considering, thanks to the Dragoon leaks, we already know what one of the liveries for the Saber GT is going to look like. It's this crazy, blue design that kind of encompasses all of the car. So that leaves us with the question, Rat Loader. We weren't expecting the Rat Loader to be a vehicle that was supposed to come in the update. That means that one of the vehicles that we just originally talked about has to be scrapped, or, maybe it isn't going to be coming. So maybe instead of another version of the faction, it got replaced with the Rat Loader. So I could easily see the 6 new vehicles being the Rat Loader, the Minivan, the Tornado, Slam Van Virgo, and Saber GT. That's my best guess because we already got a faction in Lowriders Part 1. So it would make the most sense that Rockstar wouldn't want to do the exact same vehicle over again, and instead are going to be replacing it with the Rat Loader Custom. That's going to be my best guess, whatever they're going to be calling it. Rat Loader Custom, Rat Loader, Lowrider, I'm really not too sure. And FunMW2 tries to clear things up as best as he can. There was a question that was asked, so was the Slam Van scrapped and replaced with the Rat Loader? I hope not. I hope we get both. And he states, nope, it is still coming. However, it seems Rockstar did some changes to the list, which I just mentioned, and added the Rat Loader. So that is already a ton of information to take in. That is insane, the information we've got so far. And we're not done yet. We've still got a lot more to talk about. So Yan follows up with another message. He states, hello, I'm sorry some of you felt this way about his decrypted messages. He states, I will lose credibility if they turn out to be incorrect, so that's why I don't directly confirm this info, but instead have been a bit cryptic. He also kind of goes on to talk about what looks to be coming in this update, and surprisingly, this is going to be a slightly smaller DLC than we all expected. Yan believes that the only thing that's going to be coming in this update are the 6 new vehicles, as well as a brand new adversary mode. And he even follows up by replying to another user who stated, "So you're saying another update like the drop zone after 3 months of no substantial content? I find that hard to believe. No new guns, clothing, taunts, more Lamar missions, nothing. Just 6 Lowriders and a couple adversary modes, question mark." And he states, "That's the information I have. March 15th is not far and we'll see. And yes, that release date is now confirmed." And I actually talked to him why he believes that that information is confirmed. And without getting into too much detail, it's basically because Rockstar have already submitted the update to the various companies like Microsoft and Sony. So at this point, there's no turning back. And unless they do a very minor change, March 15th is looking like the date that it is going to be coming out. All right, so let's do a little bit of recap. The next DLC, which looks to be coming out, now confirmed, basically on March 15th, is going to feature 6 new vehicles, 3 of which we know. One of them is going to be the Rat Loader, another is going to be the Slam Van, and another is the Sabre GT. So that leaves us with 3 other mystery vehicles. My guess is that it's going to be Minivan, Tornado, and Virgo. So that's pretty cool. It also looks like a couple of adversary modes are going to be coming along with that. And there doesn't seem to be anything else. So there was no new mention of clothing, taunts, guns, weapons, anything like that. This looks to be another update that's centered around Benny's customizable vehicles and new adversary modes. Very similar to the update we got at the very end of January. So that's where I want to leave the discussion up to you guys in the comments section down below today. 1, what do you think about all the decoded messages we've got? What do you think about the DLC that looks to be coming out shortly? Lowriders Part 2 sounds awesome, although I'm a little disappointed that there seems to be less content than we all had originally imagined for this update. So again, I'm going to leave the discussion up to you guys in the comments section down below so that you can talk about it down there. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.